All right, race fans, leave your seat up on your feet for the final time. Make some noise for the 305 Sprints as they come down the front stretch. Show your appreciation. Here they come. What do you say? Attica Raceway Park. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls at Attica Raceway Park, it's time to jump and jive for 25. Casey Jettercheck down to the bottom of the racetrack. Bryce Lucius slingshots off the high side. They go side by side down the backstretch with Paul Weaver and Cody Brewer racing for the third spot. Casey Jettercheck now to the point. Bryce Lucius led lap number 1. Don't look now, but Paul Weaver runs in the third spot. Jamie Miller on the move up to 5th. Casey Jettercheck glued to the bottom of the racetrack. If they're going to beat him, they're going to have to go to the cushion. Bryce Lucius, Paul Weaver side by side for the second spot. Weaver will slide up in front of Lucius. Out of turn 2, take the runner-up position. Casey Jettercheck glued to the bottom of the racetrack. Weaver now in second. Lucius back to third. Cody Brewer fourth. Jamie Miller, your top 5. Up to 6, the 7M of Brandon Moore. Jettercheck smooth on the bottom of the racetrack with 6 laps in. Continues to lead Paul Weaver. Jerry Doms spins in turn 2 to bring out the caution with 6 laps in. Hammer drop, bring back out. Good restart for Casey Jettercheck. He'll go right to the bottom of 1 and 2. Weaver, middle of the racetrack. Bryce Lucius down to the bottom. Here comes the thriller, Jamie Miller in car number 26. Rim rides through 3 and 4. Move Jamie Miller to 4th. He's not done yet. Looks to the outside of Bryce Lucius for the 3rd spot with 8 laps in this time. Look at Brandon Moore, the 7M, up into the top 5. Again with a big run on Bryce Lucius out of turn 2. They race side by side in the 3 and 4 for the 3rd spot. As Casey Jettercheck continues to lead Paul Weaver. Now move Jamie Miller into 3rd. Lap traffic going to come into play in this one. Casey Jettercheck smooth on the bottom of the racetrack. Yellow comes out. Matt Lucius spins in turn 3 to bring out the yellow with 11 laps in. Single file restart once again. Paul Weaver with a big run to the outside of Casey Jettercheck down the backstretch. They race side by side in the 3 and 4 for the lead. Paul Weaver, new leader. An eye on the 28 of Sean Valeni. Started 10th in this one. He's up to 6th and moving forward. Jendrzak races to the inside. Brendan Torrance spins in turn number 2 to bring out the caution with 13 laps in. 12 to go in this one, past the halfway point. Paul Weaver looking for his 6th win here. Total of 11 victories if he can get it done. 5 at Fremont, 5 here coming into tonight. Green back out. Race for the 6th spot. Jimmy McGrath Jr., Sean Glennie, and Matt Fuchs as Paul Weaver continues to hold a slight advantage over Casey Jendrzak, Jamie Miller, and Bryce Lucius. Jamie Miller has caught Casey Jendrzak for that 2nd spot as Paul Weaver pulls away. 8 laps to go across the stripe this time for Paul Weaver. Matt Fuchs moves up into the 7th spot. Front stretch, hang on. Single file restart, here we go, Greeno. Jendrzak back down to the bottom. Weaver cuts off his advance. Here comes Jamie Miller riding out of turn 2. He'll take the 2nd spot. Jamie Miller, big move in the 3 and 4 on Paul Weaver. Race for the 5th spot. Brandon Moore and Sean Valenti side by side. Paul Weaver with 5 laps to go. He's got company now from Jamie Miller. Casey Jendrzak continues in 3rd. Bryce Lucius 4th. Good race for 5th. Brandon Moore in the 7M. Sean Valenti in the 28. Weaver has found his rhythm, pulls away. Sean Valenti and Brandon Moore have caught Bryce Lucius for that 4th spot. 3 laps to go. Weaver, 9-car length advantage, 2 to go. White flag in the air for Paul Weaver. Good race for 4th though. Sean Glennie and Bryce Lucius. Down the backstretch through turns 3 and 4. One final time. His 6th win of the year for Paul Weaver. Jamie Miller will come home 2nd. 3rd, Casey Jendrzak. Here's the race for 4th. Give it Sean Glennie over Bryce Lucius. 62 career wins at Attica Raceway Park in the 305 division for Paul Weaver. That was a good restart to get around Casey Jendrzak for the lead. That young kid was pretty good on the bottom.
Yeah, he really didn't do nothing wrong. Just sometimes on a restart you can just hold it on wide open and it stuck where he had to lift a little bit and momentum carried me around.
Well, you showed your patience there for a little bit anyway, and Jamie Miller on a restart tried to get you, but once you got your rhythm back, this thing was good.
Yeah, the top was too far out there and the bottom was boring, so I ran right in the middle. I figure if he's underneath me or around me, he's got to work for it if I'm in the middle.
Well, you know, you said you've had one of these years like this a while back, but 11 wins already this year.
Well, we still got a couple more races to go.
There you go. Paul Weaver gets it done again for the 6th time this season.